Okay, The Masked Saint. I have hiccups, so forgive me. The Masked Saint, of course, is about, well, it's based on the autobiography of the Masked Saint, which is about a man named Chris Whaley, who was a professional wrestler who then became a pastor. Now, ironically, the person it's based off of, there was a sharp division between he was a wrestler, then he became a pastor. In this one, your main character, the saint, who is just, dude is ripped. He's a wrestler who was the champion in the promotion run by Roddy Piper. He loses the title under nefarious circumstances, but he was planning on leaving because he was going to become a pastor anyways. Okay, so he's already trained. So of course he goes to your pretty standard this church is run down. It's got problems with the books. Everything about it is horrible. So there it is. So to try to make things work, he tries to do the door-to-door thing. He tries to do the good Christian thing to get things to work. And then his old wrestling promotion kind of comes into town. And once the person is like, oh, let's go, say, I love this stuff. Let's watch it. And then he becomes a wrestler while at the same time fighting crime. So he throws on the mask and he, stops bad guys. Okay. Unique, interesting take on a pastor who also fights in the streets to make people safe, as well as is a professional wrestler. Okay. The film is interesting in the fact that it's actually Christian-based wrestling and vigilante. So trying to combine those three into one coherent story and then do it in about an hour and 40 minutes is difficult. And of course, they do a section where it's about essentially self-righteousness. That felt like it was just kind of padded in there. I found that to be interesting. It was a unique direction to go. When it comes to Christian-based films, they're normally not very good. They're just not. There's certain ways that things are presented that just doesn't come off as believable as they should. All in all, I enjoyed the film. Unique seeing Roddy Piper in the role, essentially someone who runs an organization. Wrestling aspects were done well. I like the fact that, when they're wrestling somebody, they'll be in the corner and be like, hey, take it easy, man. We got, 10 minutes to go. Don't ruin it all right now. And they do parallels with, him as he's growing up and how he deals with the main antagonist at the end of the film. So all in all, not a bad film. It's just there's really nothing that I went, that's it. That's the moment. That's the great spot. Except when you initially see him, as the Saint character and the way that he performs moves and the mannerisms in the ring. That works well. So it seems pretty much like if you watch the trailer and you're like, looks pretty good, that's good enough. The film really doesn't seem to really add a lot to it. It's an interesting film. It's a unique pseudo-autobiography about a man who was a wrestler and a pastor. That's interesting. The way it's presented does leave a little bit more to be desired.